gentlemen, Friday Night Fights continues with bout number 3. Introducing first, in the blue corner, he stands 5 foot 4 inches tall. He weighed in at 124.8 pounds with a professional record of 0-1, fighting out of Omaha, Nebraska. Representing the CW Boxing Gym, Gentavion Moore. His opponent in the red corner stands 5 foot 7 inches tall. He weighed in at 125.2 pounds with a professional record of 1 win and no defeats. Fighting out of Omaha, Nebraska. Representing the B&B Boxing Academy, Jose Carlito Mejia-Garibo. Referee in charge is Joe Doherty.
With these both being Omaha fighters here tonight, it seems like Jose has, he seems to be more of a fan favorite.
Absolutely, he's got a lot of fans here. You've seen him when he was walking in, had quite the entourage. A lot of family, a lot of friends, that's good. That's great for a fighter to be able to come into a fight and have a lot of support.
Absolutely. Especially, when you're a young fighter, your first, second fights, you need all the support you can get when you first start out.
Both these fighters come out looking pretty sharp.
A little more control than our last fight.
More looks a little jittery as Jose looks a little more relaxed. However, Jose does have a little more experience.
I'm actually impressed with the discipline by both fighters right now.
The poise is definitely good right now.
Absolutely. You just don't see that from fighters with their first, second fight. You just don't see that discipline. So I am impressed so far. You very rarely happen. So now we got a lot of moving around here. Not many punches landed.
Both fighters throwing straight punches, mostly 1-2s here. Jose definitely filling out the jab.
Absolutely.
Nice stiff jab right now. Moore responds with the jab himself.
As I look at both fighters, they both seem to have the same body style and everything. I mean, this might turn out to be a really featured fight.
I think we'll see a little more in the second and third rounds. We'll definitely see who's got the conditioning behind their arsenal.
Yeah, as I see the fight, I do see Jose as a little more technical here.
He's definitely a little cleaner. A little cleaner, a little more calm. Looks like he's putting a plan together.
Exactly.
As Moore's not quite as sure, and his defense is a little green. Ooh.
Yeah.
Jose catches him with a great right hand right there.
Absolutely. You can tell Jose is a little more measured.
I believe he knows he's caught him with something.
Yes.
He scores a knockdown. The crowd is going crazy. After that knockdown, Jose scored. He's coming in quite aggressive. He looks like he's fighting quite smart. Throws a right hand to the body, then comes back upstairs.
Back upstairs. I think it's going to be just 1 or 2 more punches.
Oh, he might have caught him again there.
Yep, there you go.
And he did. He scores a knockdown right at the bell.
1 or 2 punches, and there you go.
A punch like that, it definitely changes your game plan.
It changes the defense all up. And I think that's what we experienced there with Moore. He took that shot, and then he had to reevaluate. Hey,
there he goes again, coming out, taking a straight right hand right away. He's got to tighten up that defense, keep that left hand up.
Yeah, he's got to keep that left hand up. You're right about that.
If you see, Jose throws a jab to the body and he bends over, it makes it really long.
Yes.
Looks like both fighters took a punch there as the sweat flies off of both fighters' faces. Moore's defense is a little tighter, however, he's got to be careful, protect that body still.
Well, what I'm seeing with Moore though is his foot technique is a little off. He doesn't have a solid base under him.
Jose steps left with a great body shot just a minute ago. And a right hand over the top there. Moore is moving. And he catches another right hand. He's got to be careful here.
He's just got to be careful.
And that will be it. They will call it. Moore has...
There you go, folks. Round 2.
Moore has said no more.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Joe Doherty has called a halt to this bout due to a corner stoppage in round number 2 at 1 minute and 4 seconds, declaring your winner, Jose Carlito Mejia.